Astro fam, what's up? Hope you guys are having a great day today. Welcome back to my channel as we are here for our second video. Today we're going to go a little bit more into depth of what astrology is, what elements are, what our qualities are, what that really means for each sign in like a bigger picture sort of way. So it's going to be a lot of information in a really short video. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. So first I want to talk about what astrology actually is and also what it's not. So let's start with what it is though. So astrology is a system that studies how the planets and stars influence us humans. So our personality, our ego, and overall our general life. Astrology helps to give insight into the kind of things that we can expect in our life, or we can expect of our ego, or we can expect of our personality. Also, astrology is really good at giving us timing of events, when things are going to happen, and it's also going to help us sometimes build those decision-making skills in order to maybe have a better outcome of a certain event that's going on in our life at a certain point of time. What astrology is not, though, is it's not crystal clear. So you've probably heard a few times in your life, like, astrology's fake, or, you know, like, there's no way that the earth and the sun and the moon have an impact of who I am as a person. But, you know, kind of what I think about is like, yeah, astrology is not crystal clear, right? It's not a clear path of what, you know, you are going to be as a person or what you are doing. A really good path for you to explore and find yourself in a way as like a guidance. So like, I really like astrology as a map, as a guide map of like what you can look forward to, what your personalities can be like if you put the work and effort into it. And, you know, work and effort is really important, right? Because if your birth chart says, like, you know, you're going to be rich and you're going to have all the success in your job and, like, your life's going to be great, right? You can't just, like, sit back and be like, why am I not successful? Like, well, because you have to work for it, right? Everything, it comes for a cost, you know? So I think it's really important that, you know, we express that astrology is just a roadmap. You have to put the work into it, into your personality, into your growth, and then it makes those possibilities that we learn about as our zodiac signs and our personality, they help them become more true, right? So let's dive in to the zodiac sign elements. So there are 4 elements. We have fire, earth, air, and water. Let's go into fire. So fire is ruled by your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These people are very energetic, they're very confident, and they're very passionate about things they're going to be doing. These are your people that are typically leaders, looking for a way to put themselves in any situation and really have like a deep control over it. Because if you think of like fire, it's very passionate, it's very energetic, and it's very much like in your face, right? So these are your people that are very much the same way. Second, let's go to Earth. Earth are your people who are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So these are all a set of people who are very reliable, they're dependable, they're very grounded in the way that they do things in their life, the way that they see things, the way that they act and react. It's just very consistent. These people are very loyal and they're good listeners. So these type of, you know, your Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are people you want in your life if, you know, maybe you're going through something and you'd love to have somebody to talk to. Third, let's look at air. So these are your Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So these people are very quick-witted, they're intellectual, and typically they're pretty good communicators. Because of the way that their wittiness comes off, they can also be seen as superficial, right? So these three zodiacs don't really mean to become superficial or come off that way. Instead, because they have so many different thoughts running through their head, they always have like that next step, right? So if they have one thing that they're working on, like we're already thinking about that next step. It's like, where are we going after this? How are we going to grow? How are we going to move on to the next thing to make it even better? And last but not least is your water. These are your signs. Water is ruled by Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These are your people that are very emotional, they're sensitive, and they're also empathetic. So Your Pisces signs are extremely sensitive and passionate about the things that they do. They can be extremely empathetic about issues that maybe people are having, or maybe the issues that are in the world. So these are somebody that really kind of typically cares about things that are happening in their environment. Typically, these three traits, because they are water signs, their emotions can somewhat take over their life. And when they do, well, good luck, Charlie. No, but like really, these are your signs that are they're very passionate, they're very empathetic, and typically they're very strong. They are people that really have like a lot of passion and care for things that they're doing in their life. Let's talk about our qualities of our zodiac signs next. So there are 3 different qualities, okay? The first one is cardinal, fixed, and then mutable. Let's talk about those real quick. First is cardinal. So ruled by cardinal is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And it's kind of interesting about cardinal is that each of those signs actually initiate a season. So Aries initiates spring, Cancer initiates summer, Libra initiates fall, and then Capricorn, which we're in that season right now, happy Capricorn season to all my Capricorns, that initiates winter. These people are all natural leaders. They love being in charge. They're trendsetters, and they're really good at starting new things. So they're really good at starting new trends. These people are not so good at finishing things. So they're the first ones to be on the new hottest things, but as a week, a couple days, maybe a month goes by, they're already on to the next thing. Then the next quality I want to talk about is fixed. And these are your Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. These people are very, very persistent. They never give up. No matter what challenges face them, they're very persistent in their ways. They want to always try to find a way to complete whatever thing that they're trying to complete. They're usually never in a hurry to complete the things that they're working on. So these are your procrastinators. I always call myself, I am a D1 procrastinator. I'm just really good at procrastinating and waiting to the last second to do literally everything that I need to do in my life. These people can also be extremely unreasonable, stubborn, and rigid in their ways and their thought process, which is so true. Last but not least is mutable. So mutable is ruled by Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. These 4 different zodiac signs love change. So they're always looking for, something to change about themselves, something to change about their environment. Whatever they can do to change, they're going to love it. They're extremely adaptive. And the reason is that they get bored very easily. So you're going to need to keep these people entertained basically all the time. Otherwise, they might want to drop you and move on to something else. Kind of like what I think of it is that they constantly are needing to be intellectually stimulated. So they constantly need like bright flashing lights or really loud noises or just like really strong conversation or new environments that they're going to be putting themselves in order to stay interested. But yeah, they love change. And because they love change so much, these 4 zodiac signs are the people that you're going to meet that are always not really confident on like their own self. Because they're always changing, it's hard to determine who exactly they are, what their purpose is, so on and so forth. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about the last 2 qualities of our zodiac signs, and that is masculine and feminine. Super easy. Masculine is all your air and fire signs. So those are your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These people are very assertive. They're very positive in their mindset. Typically, they're ones who are going to be your leaders, always stepping out, having new ideas, your communicators, very extroverted as well. Then you have your feminine traits. These people are more receptive and passive. These are your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So all of your earth and water signs. Just because I say that they are typically more receptive does not mean that they won't be assertive. It just takes them a little bit longer than like more of your masculine signs to do that or to get to that point. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. It's kind of a lot of different information. I'm also going to post a photo at the end of the video of all the signs with their element and with their quality, and then if they're masculine or feminine, you'll be able to tell like if that's you. And if it is you, let me know. If you also feel like maybe what I've talked about isn't really, or what your zodiac sign says you should be, also let me know, because I want to know. Like, I want to know if it's fitting exactly your zodiac sign, your personality. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy it, and remember, positive mindset leads to a positive reality. Love you guys.